Hello. What's up? What's going on? Welcome to your English Persona here in Promo Stereo. Every Monday at 10 o'clock sharp. We're so happy to have you over. I'm your friend, Coach Adolf. Practice, practice, practice. It's greatness.
Take me home.
Top of the morning to you, my dear friends. Lovely Monday to you, anywhere you are and whosoever you are. Welcome to your English Persona here on Promo Stereo Radio, all the way from Mexico City. I'm your friend, Coach Adolf, inviting all my community, all my friends, all our viewers, all of our community of here in Orbe, and all of our main platforms. We are so happy to have this great program every Mondays with you at 10 o'clock sharp, where we invite people to practice English, to get familiarized with the language, to know that English today is a tool of life, just like technology, because technology comes in English. And if we don't speak English in a friendly and practical way, then many times we can have issues and situations, and we're here to bring a lot of inspiration with this language to you guys, because I want to tell you that I have been a teacher in Mexico for more than 20 years, and I keep learning every time. We never stop learning, and that is the point about this tool of communication. It's a tool that you have to be constantly polishing, constantly building, so that you can have more and more confidence and fluency, and you can use it much better to make an impact in life. English is just like Spanish. El español que tú hablas, que sea un español muy bueno, que pueda conectar, it's the same way that you're going to do it in English. A language that you have confidence, that you feel empowered, that you feel passionate about, and that you can use it to express all your ideas in life, my dear friends. And that's why Coach Adolf is here, to inspire you. But my inspiration is something so beautiful, because many times we live in a world, and I say this with a lot of respect, and I'm not generalizing, but we live in a world where people just follow. In a world where people don't think for themselves. In a world where people don't create their own story. And for me, today, I want to inspire you by telling you that it's not about how much you know. It's not too much about your intelligence. It's about how you do the things in life. It's about your courage. It's about your attitude. It's about your passion, your drive. It's about your resilience. It's about your constance. That is what impacts more in life. Somebody can say, oh, I have a university diploma, I have a high-level degree. But if you don't have that attitude, that courage, that passion, that love, that focus, that resilience, that constant practice, that innovation, that disruptiveness that all of us should have, then we are just intelligent. So Coach Adolf is here as your teacher of English and as your life coach to tell you that you can speak English. You can get any goal you want if you use this anchor in your life about using your inspiration. Like I said, from within us. Inspiration. Don't do anything in life without inspiration. All the things that you do in life, do it with inspiration from inside. If we do it from outside, many times we're going to do it unconsciously, and many times it's not good. So today I invite you, my beautiful listeners, my beautiful friends, my beautiful community, my beautiful family that support me, that are here today with this great platform that we call Your English Persona. You have to make and create your persona in English. But it depends on you, how much you input to this language so that your output can be great. What you put in is what you get out. If you don't put in nothing, if you don't put in anything, then what do you expect to get? You're going to get nothing too. And I say this constructively, my friends. All the comments that Coach Adolf transmit through this radio, thanks to Promo Stereo and to this great family of Orbe Network, which we are free, of course, with a code of etiquette, with a code of respect, because for us to be here on this radio or on this TV, we are correctly selected by the CEO or owner of this program or of this house of media. So we have to know how we talk, but we are free to express our ideas, because right now we are the stars. That is one good thing about working here with this great media house, is that the moment that you enter here, my friends, you become the star of what you say. And you have to believe it. You have to identify yourself with that. If you don't do it many times, what happens is that you are using, with a lot of love and respect, unconsciousness. We have to practice to be conscious every day, to know that we are here in the present, that we are talking in the present, my friends, and that would be our master class today, about doing the things inspired. If we're going to learn to speak grammar in English, let's doing inspired, because it's going to program us. Many people are afraid of grammar. So you have to start again. You have to recreate your ideology on your perception and your thoughts about what is grammar. Because if you're using a collective language about grammar, maybe you're going to get the wrong idea about it in the collective unconscious program way that is limited, that is boring, that is many times difficult, because that's the way they do it, and that is the way it stayed, as difficult, as boring, as hard, But we are here. We're here to bring innovation. We're here to disrupt. We're here to invite you to take back your English again and make your English persona be the one that tells you it's not about the English anymore, like what my coach Adolf said. It's about how much I practice every day. It's about my focus. It's about that I really want it. It's about paying attention to the verbs, but in a friendly and practical way. It's about listening to the words in English. It's about repeating it with good intonation. And the better I pay attention, the more I want it. That is what it counts. That is what it counts. And for me, not to give up. For me to know that I'm starting from zero again. But at this time, I'm doing it with a different approach. Yes or no, my friends? So, your English persona will speak English even if it's 10% that you have out of 100. You speak with that 10%. Let me show you how you speak with 10%. Hello. Good morning. Thank you. Please. Adolfo. Mexico. Tacos. Cerveza. Or beer. 10%, my friends. And you're speaking 10%. Let's talk 20% now. Hello. I am Adolfo. I am from Mexico City. I am a TV presenter and radio announcer. I love what I do. Thank you. 20%. Now let's hear 70%. Hi, my dear friends. I'm happy that you guys can be with me this lovely day. You know, guys, I am so happy that we can meet once again and talk about these wonderful concepts about how we can improve our English language through inspiration. You see, my friends, 70%. So you can speak with what you have. Don't allow the programs to tell you, oh, I need to have 70%, 80% to speak. No, my friends. No. It's about how much I speak, how much I have, how much I know that with what I have, I will communicate. Yes or no? So don't worry anymore about what level you have, about what percentage you have. Use what you have. Be grateful for what you have. Yeah? Express who you are. Don't want to express a high level and you are not that? There are a lot of people in life trying to be somebody that they are not. You know, I am like Steve Jobs. I have a watch that costs 200 pesos. It tells me the same time. You know, I have a shirt that costs me maybe 250 pesos. I don't need one of 2,500 pesos because it serves the same purpose. And today, that is my life. It's about accompanying you to do the same thing, but in a much better way, in a more innovative way. Today, it's not about what you see. It's not the tangible that we should pay attention to. It's the intangible that is within you, that inspires you every day for you to be present, for you to be passionate, for you to be grateful, for you to find reasons, you know, to be grateful for life and continue your purpose of life. So, my friends, learn English with inspiration. Find the concepts that you need to improve on or learn or master, and start to use those concepts, but in a very friendly and practical way. For me, it's about learning to speak, not learning to know. No, it's learning to speak. What I learn, I speak with it. There's a lot of people that just study English and keep being students. And when it's time for them to speak, they never speak. For me, it's about you learning, you speaking, and you becoming that bilingual or polyglot in English, my dear friends. Your English persona with Coach Adolf, here on this great platform, is for you to be disruptive. It's for you to be innovative. It's for you to do it your style. It's for you to know, oh, I need to learn active and passive voice. Guess what? I can go to YouTube and there's a bunch of teachers there. And I can select my own teacher or coach to teach me and align me with the active and passive voice. Beautiful, right? You see, you find the concepts that are important in English. For example, the conditionals. Oh, conditional 0, conditional 1, 2, and 3. What is that? I go to YouTube, and there's a bunch of teachers again. And I say, wow, I like to hear that teacher, or I understand that teacher. And you understand the concept. And that is how you start to do it differently, more innovative. You know, it's not about books anymore. It's not about studying them anymore. It's about you choosing your right video, your right time, your right space, your right moment. And you copy that teacher. You follow the intonation. You shadow that teacher coach that is teaching you, for example, the conditionals or the active and passive voice. It's so different today, my friends. But with inspiration, because this innovative way that Coach Adolf is inviting you guys to do is to do it with inspiration. If you notice that you're doing it, oh, I have to, don't do it. Don't do it. Do it because you're committed to get the goals. You're a committed person. You're not going to work on English. You're going to work on what? On commitment. You know, there's people I have to know. You decided to take up this goal, so you have to be committed to it. Rain or shine, my friends. Happy or not happy. Money or no money. Christmas or no Christmas. If you want it, of course. You have to respect and value and be truthful to yourself. Not to your teacher, not to your coach, not to your mom and your dad, or to your bosses. No, to yourself. Because when you lie to yourself, pay attention, my friends. Your mind tells you, oh no, she's not serious. I already know it. Your own mind and program or subconscious mind take the decisions for you. So be careful what you're telling yourself. Be careful if you're accomplishing your goals, if you are complying, if you are fulfilling. You know, that is what you need to value. Your consistency. Yeah? How much dedicated you are and that you are there every day, rain or shine. You know? I do that. I work in a company right now, near here. I've worked in this company for 8 months. And never one day I have been late or absent. Why? Because for Coach Adolf, it's about commitment. It's about doing it. It's about practicing it. It's about being there. Even if nobody is there at 7 o'clock in the mornings, I'm there. Even if it rains or don't rain, I'm there. You know why? Because that is the value, not the money that they pay me. Not how much my students learn. No, that is not the true value. It's what I am becoming. It's what I know. I know with faith and trust that it's going to happen. Because I have done it not just in English. I have done it in many, many, many other concepts of my life or with other goals. So today, don't learn English without inspiration. Don't do anything without inspiration. Even if society, people tells you, oh, you're crazy. Yeah. Who's talking? The one that's saying he or she is crazy. Not you. If you listen, then you're 2 times crazy. Right, my friends? It's your story. And you have to create it. They don't have the manual script. You have it within your mind, within your heart. So it's time for us to make reflection. But for us to make reflection, we need to stop. We need in life to learn to stop, disconnect, and then start to reflect and say or ask yourself, do I really want English? Do I really see myself speaking this language, getting this goal? Can I really make it possible? Am I going to get good benefits from this? Am I a dedicated person? Am I a person that does it every day, or do I need to work on this? You see, you stop and consciously, in the present, with your presence, you make those questions of reflection about your goal or about your life. You know, ask yourself, am I deserving of speaking English? Am I a bilingual person? Do I see myself? Reflection is mindfulness. Reflection is enlightenment. Reflection is inspiration, drive. And that is what Coach Adolf is about. Your English persona needs to be one in English that whenever you speak, you express confidence. You express uniqueness. You express you, your English persona. And that is what we're talking about here every Monday with you guys, all in English. And I hope that you, my viewers, my community in Mexico, in Latin America, or in North America, in Canada, and in USA, where we have all of our fellow brotherhood and sisterhood, you know, and that this platform can help you to feel inspired and to say, wow, con 10% dice el Coach Adolf que puedo hablar inglés. Wow, ahora puedo decir, hi, good morning, good afternoon, ya estoy hablando. But if I want to speak more, I have to put in more. Yeah? More percentage, more elevation if I want to speak. So, you can speak with 1% and you are speaking English. And that is the message that you are sending to your brain. That is the message that you are sending to your mind. That is the message that you are sending to your heart. And that is the message that you are sending to your perception that is aligned to your body with feelings and emotions. So, a new perception, a new approach, your English persona. Not mine, not Coach Adolf's, yours. So that you do with it whatever you want. Your personality. Persona is equal to personality. How you personificate what you do. Your style. Your signature. Your brand or trademark. You know, feels so good when you can say your name, which is the most beautiful word that exists in the universe. So it's time for us to practice, practice, practice more to create that chemical, that message with the brain, with the mind, with the heart, and that we can start to structure ourselves the way we want. And that little by little, day by day, moment by moment, opportunity by opportunity, we can start to function as bilinguals in English. And remember, you have to be convinced that you speak English the way you speak it so that people can be convinced. Don't expect people to be convinced of you. You have to be convinced, then people will be convinced about you. You need to love yourself so people can love you. You need to pay attention to yourself so people can pay attention to you. You need to admire yourself so people can admire you. Yes or no? It's a lovely Monday. It's a new week. It's a new day. We're lucky. Yes or no, my friends? I hope that every word, every expression, every sentence, every idea, every topic, every concept, every sound, every stress word, and every intonation that you are listening here on Promo Stereo, here on your English persona, here on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify. Listen listen, listen, so that you can fill your program, your bank, with more and more English so that you can speak. Okay? May you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Get your goals. Work on your goals. Pay attention, okay, to your mind, because that is your biggest challenge in life. Your mind. Not people, not situations out there in life. Your mind. It is your biggest challenge in life. And whenever you always use your mind, not your mind use you, you can get, express, and become true greatness. Okay, my friends, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. I will see you next Monday. Remember to like our concepts. Remember to comment something. Remember to share it in your groups or tag a friend that can use this message today so that he or she can be inspired on this masterclass number 7, talking about inspiration, to get his or her goals so that all of us can win. Have a good day. I will talk to you next Monday. I'm your friend, Coach Adolf. Feliz dia. Goodbye. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your English persona. Practice is what we need. Every time you practice, you make a difference. Your English persona. Coach Adolf.